We've seen the damage from fire in all over the world, and these are all beach side cities or forests or tourist destination which level to the ground or just blackened like this. This is devastating for Hawaii, Greek, Spain, and Indonesia, and all other beachside um, cities or forests or tourist destination. And this happened really quick because of the dome situation from the heat waves or the what is called the global warming. Um, this global warming is really dry up everything because the temperatures could go from 105 Fahrenheit all the way to 135 Fahrenheit, or in Celsius you can call it from 40 to 50 degrees, or 50 degrees in Spain. That was pretty bad. Everything will dry up, everything will be like in the oven. Any spark will ignite the fires really wild. And the wind, usually when it's hot, the wind also blows so fast. So anyway, people usually they ignore this and they went to sleep at night. But like most normal people, when people before people go to sleep at night, mostly they water the plant. So if they do that, knowing that everything is dried and cracked, trees cracked, woods dry, grass becoming brown, and what happens if you don't care and you see a lot of water or sea water? So is it okay to water the plant that is indigenous or friendly or compatible with the seawater? Because water on a beach side, so saline water or salt water will not really harm them. And for some plantation like Augustine grass or Bermuda grass, I think Bermuda grass is better because Bermuda basically widely available in Bermuda Island, which is oceanside. That means it's compatible with saline water or sea water. So basically, instead of we could sleep at night and then wake up on fire, wouldn't be nice if we just water the city for the time being from the abundant water from the ocean. And it's a guarantee that livelihood will be sustained, not caught on fire. Because when we sleep, we don't really know. Like this one, everybody caught in surprise, and all of a sudden everything's gone, and even really deadly when we sleep. We still dreaming, and we all of a sudden fire all around us. What happened? We dream in a car of fire, and right here it shows cars try to leave, and this is charbroil, and everybody jump into the water. Really, really tragic. And the people in the car, they probably already run away to the water, like so many stories about heroic people jump into the water. So thought and pray for them who got caught in a tragic fire like this. It's really devastating, and I'm sorry. I really can fathom about this. Anyway, it is possible for the water to be sprayed on all those trees that is compatible with seawater by the beach. Even the Bermuda grass or tomatoes, they love seawater. So why don't we start spraying water, the seawater that is abundant, before we go to sleep? If we afraid the water bill will be high, but but uh, but the cost of damage like this, it's way more expensive than just spray the water whenever it's so dry. Because when it's start getting wet again, you don't really have to wet the grass or wet the trees or the mountain surrounding the island. So at least 1 in 3 days we could water it until this heat wave is over. This heat wave is not that long. It goes like a month or a month and a half. So a month or a month and a half watering the whole city is way cheaper than rebuilding the whole city. And also about what about loss of lives? I think it's about 80 people. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on this. This is just a number, not the tragic people that died. Just a number, because we don't really see, we don't really know. We just quote from somebody. So anyway, we're talking about this is what I uploaded in my previous video about how to prevent fires that will raging in your city while you sleep during global warming, while you're living by the beach. This is like ironic. So all cities right now wake up that lives, or island that live by the beach, spray all the sea waters all over the place, to the Bermuda grass, to the tomato plants, to the trees, and it's fine because they can tolerate. So anyway, it's not that when you spray with the seawater all the plant will die. No, it's still survive. It might get a little bit brown, but better than black and like this. It's way better. And then people will be happier because they don't have to deal with this catastrophe like this. So again, you can prevent fire in your city or in your tourist destination by caring about the surrounding, caring about the tree that is dry up, that is dried by the heat waves, and you can do it, and you can prevent fire in your city. Do it right now, or even plan it right now, or if you can't plan it right now, plan it for the next year, because it gets worse every year. When it gets worse, you gotta do some drastic measurement. In time of crisis, you gotta do some crisis stuff. All right, so hope this tip can save you from cotton fires, and I'm sure all the plants, all the trees by the beach will survive because that's where they live. So don't freak out like, oh, what about the saline water? What the tolerance level of tolerance from the trees, from the root that they said the root will not able to tolerate, or the trees will turn into brown. Well, it turned to brown a little bit, but it's better than burn. Brown is better than burn. And what about people? It's called preserving. It's preserving the trees, preserving the livelihood. So do it. Water your plant, water your city, water your forest by the beach with the seawater that is abundant. You're not gonna get a lot of water bill from it. Good luck.